Okay. Let's do this one more time. Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-okay. Thank you, Helga. Good. Hello, Julia. Kadeen says yes. Thank you, Kadeen. Okay, good. Baran says yes. Thank you, Baran. Carlos, howdy, howdy. Carlos says yes. Henna, hello, Henna. Henna says yes. Okay, everything's okay, right? You can see me, you can hear me. All right, that's good news. And as you know, we always start our class with a toast. So whatever you're drinking, pick it up. I have coffee, of course. And we will have 2 toasts. Yes, 2 toasts. Our first toast would be for the members of the channel. Their names are in green. They support me. They support the channel. For example, Carlos, you see him. His name is in green. Let's give Carlos and the rest of the green team a big thank you. Cheers, bump. Cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Our second toast, it is for you because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump. Cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Okay, good, good, good. All right. Let's see. I saw someone. Oh, Bud. Hello, Bud. Okay, welcome, Bud. All right. Well, let's talk about today's lesson plan, shall we? And here it is on this sheet of paper. And we're going to start our class today with comparing idioms. And then after that, it's a worksheet. It's a worksheet. All these activities have a worksheet. Then after that, we're going to describe a picture, what's going on. And it's a scene at a restaurant. So you're going to describe that picture. And then we are going to compare grammar pairs. There's also a worksheet, of course. So I hope you're ready to practice with me and in the chat. By participating in the chat, you're helping yourself and you're helping others at the same time, right? So you're helping yourself by practicing your sentences in the chat, and we learn by examples. So the more examples there are in the chat, the more learning will happen. So you'll help yourself and you'll help others at the same time. So please participate in the chat. Okay, so let's get going, shall we? Oh, Ganka, hello Ganka. Okay, good, good. All right, so our first activity is comparing idioms. And like I said, we have a worksheet. And I'll put number 1 here. And we're going to compare idioms. And the 2 idioms that we are comparing, so we're going to look at how they're similar and how they are different. And our 2 idioms are read between the lines and take it at face value. One more time. Read between the lines and take it at face value. If you know what it means, please tell me in the chat. Roberto, good to see Roberto. Asma, hello Asma. Okay, good, good. All right, so our 2 idioms. Read between the lines. You know what it means? If you do, let us know in the chat. And also we have take it at face value. Take it at face value. If you know what it means, let us know in the chat. Take it at face value. Okay, those are 2 idioms that we're going to practice with the worksheet. Before we get into the worksheet, I want to know if you think, or I want to know if you know what it means. Okay, let's see. Helga, to understand a hidden, implied, or unspoken meaning in what someone says or writes. Perfect. Yep, read between the lines. That's good. Okay, Helga. To accept a statement, situation, or person as true, genuine, or exactly as they appear without questioning, investigating, or looking for hidden meanings. Nicely done, Helga. So that's what I'm saying. The chat is a great place to learn, and so we can see the chat and we can see what Helga has written. We could all learn from that. Hey, Mary. Welcome, welcome, Mary. Mary's on the green team. Thank you, Mary. Okay, good. So you guys got it. So Helga wrote a long explanation. I'm going to put just a shorter, simpler explanation. So read between the lines. Understand the hidden meaning. Whoops. Understand the hidden meaning. Right? So it's not explicit, it's implicit. Now, explicit means it's fact, right? It's said, it's stated, and we can all see, right? That's explicit. Implicit is kind of it's understood. It's not said. It's not it's not expressed. It's understood, right? By someone's actions, by someone's body language, by someone's facial expressions, right? So what is not said? And so that is read between the lines, understood the hidden meaning, implicitly stated or implicitly understood. Okay, and then take it at face value. Exactly as it appears. Exactly as it appears. Okay, so take it at face value, exactly as it appears. So it's not implicit, it's explicit, right? You are told what to do and you understand it as that, right? You take it at face value, you understand exactly. Okay, now let's look at the worksheet and let's practice these two idioms using the worksheet. And as always, all the worksheets we do here are on my Patreon page. Go there, support me there so I can support you here. All the worksheets are there on my Patreon. Okay, let's check out the worksheet. And there are two pages for this one. Let's make it larger here. Okay, here we go. This is the worksheet. So we're comparing idioms, right? This is set 32. And our two idioms, right? Read between the lines, take it at face value. Let me make it a little bit larger here for you. Okay, so we have the meaning, right? Read between the lines. And the meaning is understand the hidden meaning, not only words that are said. That could be body language, that could be facial expressions, someone's actions. And the example, she didn't say she was upset, but I could read between the lines, right? So maybe, right, so you didn't, she didn't say it, right? But you can see it, right? And so you can understand her thinking, right? You could read between the lines. And then take it at face value, meaning accept something exactly as it appears or is said without looking for a deeper meaning, right? you accept it. That's what it said. That's what it says. That's what the person said. That's what the person wants you to do, right? And then example, he said everything was fine and she took it at face value. Okay, good. Right now, right, it's springtime here in Japan. We have hay fever, so I'm trying to control my hay fever. I'm trying to control this because I want to cough, and right, the allergies, the spring allergies is affecting my eyes, my throat, my nose, but not so bad. But so I'm clearing my throat because of the allergies, the hay fever right now in spring. Okay, so we looked at the two idioms. Now we're going to match the idioms. I'm going to make it, okay, I'll just leave it as it is. So write A or B. Okay, so 1, you believe the words exactly as they are said. You believe the words exactly as they are said. Now is that A, read between the lines, or B, take it at face value? Now Helga, she put 1B. Okay, so in the chat, let's see your answers in the chat here. And then 2, you understand a hidden message. Is that A or B? Is that read between the lines or take it at face value? Number 3, you do not search for extra meaning. You do not, you do not search for extra meaning. Is that A or B? And then 4, you notice what someone really means. You notice what someone really means. Is that, oh, I'm sorry, A or B? Okay, I'll give you a few seconds to answer, and I'm going to turn off the mic so I can cough. Okay, good. All right, so it looks like you guys did great. So let's go over the answer. So 1, you believe the words exactly as they are said. So there it's B, you take it at face value. 2, you understand a hidden message. That is A, read between the lines. 3, you do not search for extra meaning. So that means you take it at face value. And then number 4, you notice what someone really means, and then you are reading between the lines. Okay, so the you notice what someone really means. So notice, right? So that's the key word for number 4. You know, so it's not said, it's not explicit, it's implicit. You notice maybe by, you know, the body language or by their facial expression. So you're reading between the lines by noticing the person and understanding what they really mean, not what they are saying. Okay, good. All right, so let's go to part 3 here. I'm gonna have to make it a little bit smaller, sorry, so we could see all the sentences there. Okay, so now, 3, choose the best idiom, right? So our 2 idioms are read between the lines, take it at face value, right? So number 1, my boss said, interesting idea, but his voice sounded cold. I had to. Okay, which idiom is it? 2, the ad said, the used car was in great condition and he without checking it, without checking it. Number 3, when Aya said, well, do whatever you want, Ken knew he should. What's the idiom? Number 4, don't always. Sometimes people are being polite, not honest. Okay, number 5, I and believed the email immediately. Later I learned it was a scam. All right, and number 6, if you listen carefully to her tone, you can. All right, so what are the idioms there? Which one? Is it read between the lines, or is it take it at face value? Again, I'm going to turn off the mic because I have to cough. Okay, let's we'll go over the answers here in a minute or so. So please write your answers in the chat. Which idiom is it? Is it read between the lines or take it at face value? So remember, read and take are both verbs. So depending on if it's happened already, we're going to use the past tense, right? So the past tense, read, 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 and then take, took, right? Okay, let's go over the answers, shall we? Okay, number 1, my boss said, interesting idea, but his voice sounded cold. I had to read between the lines. Number 1, read between the lines. Number 2, the ad said the used car was in great condition and he took it at face value without checking it. So took it because it already happened. Number 3, when Aya said, well, do whatever you want, Ken knew he should read between the lines. Read between the lines. Number 4, don't always take it at face value. Sometimes people are being polite, not honest. So number 4, take it at face value. Number 5, I took it at face value and believed the email immediately. Later, I learned it was a scam. So number 5 is took it at face value. And number 6, if you listen carefully to her tone, you can read between the lines. Okay, so one more time. Number 1, read between the lines. Number 2, took it at face value. Number 3, read between the lines. 4, take it at face value. Number 5, took it at face value. And number 6, read between the lines. Okay, let's go to... Oh, okay, Asma. Okay, we have... So I always, like, it's not easy, right, Asma? It's not easy. So please, we will help you. Our chat is very friendly. We are helpful here. We help each other, right? That's part of learning. And so please, what don't you understand? Please ask us any questions. If I don't answer, someone else in the chat will answer you. So please state what you don't understand. Tell us what you don't understand so we can help you. Okay, Asma? Okay, good. We're going to continue with the worksheet now. And don't be afraid to ask questions, of course. Okay, so here we go. Number 4, choose the best answer. Okay, so we have 2 pages. This is page 1. I need to make it a little bit smaller here. Okay. Okay, there, we got it all in. Okay, so choose the best answer. And number 1, that's one way to do it. The teacher said with a smile, that did not look real. What should the student do? What should the student do? So one more time. That's one way to do it. The teacher said with a smile, that did not look real. What should the student do? Either A, take it at face value, or B, read between the lines. Which one? Is it A or B? What should the student do? Oh, okay, Hannah, I will. Let's just finish this one, and then we'll go over the 2 idioms again. Okay, so actually the students should read between the lines, right? The students should read between the lines, so it's B. Okay, now we're going to go to the second page, but before I open the second page, I'm going to go over the 2 idioms again. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have our 2 idioms, and we're doing a worksheet. We just finished worksheet 1, and we got one more page. We have one more page 2 for the worksheet. Now we're comparing these 2 idioms. Read between the lines, right? And so a lot of times when you're reading a book, right? Or a lot of times when, like for example, I do the conversation between Joe and Sue, right? We do that, Lolly's Revenge. And what Joe and Sue are saying, sometimes we have to read between the lines. It's not said in the sentence, but we can understand their meaning by what they say, by the situation. And so you have to not just believe the sentences, but we have to maybe believe more about their actions, right? So maybe when someone is not telling the truth, right? You know, maybe the police have to do this, or detectives have to do this because there's a crime happened. There was, you know, a thief, or there was something bad happened, and so they have a suspect. They have someone they think did it, and of course they're not going to tell you, "Oh yeah, I did it. I took, you know, I took the wallet, I took the money." No, no, no. They're not going to say that. So the detectives, the police have to read between the lines. They have to look at the actions of the person. You know, are they shaking? Are they nervous, right? Are they going to run away? And so we have to not believe what they say, but we have to look at their actions, their behavior. And then from that, then maybe we can have a better understanding, right? So read between the lines. Understand the hidden meaning, right? So not what they're saying, but what they are doing. And then take it at face value. Now, it's almost like opposite here, right? Here, you have to look at what they're doing, not what they're saying. But here, you take it what they're saying. You take it what they're doing. You believe them. Take it at face value, exactly as it appears, right? So if your teacher says the exam is next week, well, you better take it at face value. You better study because it will happen. So we have to believe it. We have to take actions on what the person said. And if the police say, put on your seatbelt, you better put on your seatbelt or you might get a ticket, right? So we have to do exactly what is said, exactly what is written. So it's not read between the lines, it's take it as truth. Take it at face value. Believe it, do it. And so those are basically the two differences. Yeah, Katie says, take it face value, accept it literally. Take it literally, meaning it's not imaginative. No, it's not your imagination. It's real. Yeah, Roberto, that's right. So Ozma, idioms are very difficult because it's not the words, it's what they mean together. So it's not like, for example, when you are reading a book and it says, he is going to the store, right? That's what's happening. He. We're reading each individual word. He is going to the store, right? We can understand that. Okay, he is going to the store. But idioms, it's the whole sentence, the meaning all together, right? So this is one phrase, take it at face value. So you have to understand the whole phrase, and it's different than the individual words. So that's what idioms are. That's why idioms are difficult. Okay, so let's continue with our next page on our worksheet here. And then we'll go to our next activity. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're continuing, right? So on page 1, what is the meaning of the sentence? Okay, so number 2, Tom says, I'm not angry, and you believe him immediately because of his words only. What do you do? Okay, one more time. Tom says, I'm not angry, and you believe him immediately because of his words only. What do you do? Is it A, read between the lines, or B, you took it at face value? Is it A or B? Yeah, so good. So number 2 is B. So you take it at face value. You believe him when he says, I'm not angry. Okay, good. Now, number 3, I can make it larger because it's a shorter sentence. So I will make it a little bit larger. There we go. Whoa, I made it too large. It's not always easy. Okay, there we go. Okay, number 3 now. Number 3, a friend writes, I guess it's okay. After you cancel dinner again, what is the best idea? A friend writes, I guess it's okay. After you cancel dinner again, what is the best? So what is happening here? Is it read between the lines or take it at face value? Number 3, friend writes, I guess it's okay. After you cancel dinner again. So is your friend happy or angry? Yeah, that's good, Carlos. Sarcasm, right? And so actually sarcasm is kind of like the opposite, right? So that's good, Carlos. So sarcasm is kind of the opposite. And so the person says, I guess it's okay, right? But they're actually thinking it's not okay, right? You canceled again, right? Okay, I'm not going to invite that person over for dinner anymore, right? I'm not going to invite that person over anymore because they keep canceling. So when they say, I guess it's okay, they're actually thinking the opposite. It's not okay. And so that's sarcasm when someone says the opposite, but you're reading between the lines, right? Because it's not true, right? So good one, Carlos. Thank you for saying it's sarcasm. That's right. Number 3 is sarcasm. So it's A, read between the lines. Okay, good. Number 4, a website says, you want a free phone, and you believe it right away. Which idiom fits? A website says, you want a phone, or you want a free phone, free, and you believe it right away. Is it A, read between the lines, or B, take it at face value? Number 4. Yeah, take it at face value. B, that's right, because you believe it right away. You're assuming it's true. All right, you're taking it at face value. You understand it to be true. Okay, so now we're going to have short dialogues here. And what is the best idiom for the dialogue? Okay, for the A-B conversation. So we have our first conversation here. Did you enjoy the meeting? B, well, it was very long. Okay, what is the best idiom? Is it read between the lines or take it at face value? Did you enjoy the meeting? Well, I'm going to make it a little bit larger. We can do that. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's much better. I can make it a little bit larger and it'll be even better, I think. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So, which is the best idiom for this short conversation? Did you enjoy the meeting? Well, it was very long. So here, well, and then there's a pause, right? That the ellipses, ... That's a pause. It was very long. So did you enjoy the meeting? Well, it was very long. So what is it going to be? Is it take it at face value or read between the lines? Okay, actually, it's going to be read between the lines. Right? Did you enjoy the meeting? Well, and so the person's, you have to read between the lines there. So the person didn't say, I did not enjoy it. They just said, it was very long, right? So the question, the important thing is A, did you enjoy the meeting? And then if you didn't, you would say, no, I didn't. But, well, it was very long, right? And so the person didn't say no. The person said it was very long, meaning it was bad, right? So they didn't say it literally. They were saying, well, it was very long. Maybe, let's say, oh, did you enjoy my cooking? Right? And then maybe I didn't like your cooking, but I'm not going to say that, right? So I'm going to say, well, it was a little spicy. Well, it was a little undercooked, right? So I'm not telling you no. I'm just kind of giving you hints, reasons why. And so there you can understand, oh, he didn't like it. So it's a little difficult, right? Usually we do that, right? Someone says, oh, you know, I really enjoyed your party, or did you enjoy the party? Maybe you didn't, but you're not going to say no, right? So we kind of, the other person is reading between the lines, right? You're not saying no, but you're giving hints, and so the other person's understanding that. Okay, so let's, get back here. So conversation 1, read between the lines. And then number 2, the label says this juice is 100% natural. Okay, I'll believe it. Yeah, good. Umesh, hello, Umesh. Okay, so so it's a little tricky. So I see Baran says the person was straight when it was long. But the thing is though, the A said, did you enjoy the meeting? Now, straight would be no, right? So they didn't say no. So that's kind of the trick right there. The person didn't say no. Yeah, Carlos. So the label says the juice was 100% natural. You take it at face value. That's right. So when you go shopping at the supermarket and you read the ingredients, or the label says 100% orange juice, you take it at face value, right? You assume it's 100%. You believe it, right? Because they have to say the truth, right? So for food, they can't lie. So they have to tell you what's in the food. They have to tell you if it's 100% natural or there are artificial ingredients. And so you take it when you go to the supermarket and you read the and you read the labels, you take it at face value. That's good, Hannah. Exactly. You understand. Good, Hannah. Okay, so 2, one more time, the label says this juice is 100% natural. Okay, I'll believe it, right? You take it at face value. Yeah, Helga, it's difficult, right? It's difficult. Okay, our next conversation here. Number 3, she said, sure, invite him to, but she looked annoyed. Maybe you should. Okay, so number 3. She said, sure, invite him too, but she looked annoyed. Maybe you should. So what is number 3? Yeah, good, Kadeen. So read between the lines, right? So she looked annoyed, so that's our hint, right? So she said sure, but she didn't really mean it. So we had to read between the lines. So maybe don't invite him. Okay, and number 4. The message looked official, so I believed it. You really? Okay, and then is it read between the lines, or is it take it at face value? Number 4, the message looked official, so I believed it. The message looked official, so I believed it. Yeah, good, Katie. So you take it at face value. Okay, good, good, good. All right, so that is, now, of course, we always finish our worksheets with you writing your own sentences, right? So we always finish our worksheets with you making your own sentences, right? So we practice, so you understand, so you will be able to make your own sentences, right? So let's do that now. So in the chat, please write sentences, your own sentences, using read between the lines and take it at face value. Let's go 3 minutes, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 3 minutes. Write your sentences using read between the lines. Take it at face value. I think Hannah did it already, but do some more, Hannah. Okay, here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and action. Write your sentences. Countdown. Your turn. Umesh, my son wants a bicycle. I understood it by reading between. Okay. Yeah. So actually, right, I understand. Good, Umesh. So like, for example, your son says, oh boy, my friend got a new bicycle. Or your son says, oh, my feet are sore. My legs are tired. If I had a bicycle, I could get there faster or something, right? So you're reading between the lines. Your son didn't say, I want a bicycle. No, he's hinting he wants a bicycle, right? And so he's making those comments. He's saying that to you because he wants you to read between the lines, right? He wants you to understand that he wants a bicycle, but he's not saying that, right? So he's giving you he's giving you hints. He's giving you clues for you to read between the lines. All right. Okay, Kadeen, I like your sentence, Kadeen. Kadeen's sentence. Some people take things at face value, but others prefer to read between the lines. Very good. That's right. So some people believe everything, and some people are skeptical, right? They don't believe what they hear. They don't believe what they read, right? They're skeptical. Good, Katie. Okay, about 30 seconds, write your sentences, and then we'll go to our next activity, that is what's going on. And again, you know, we don't have, you know, we have a few activities, so we can't spend all the time on this. So you can go to my Patreon, join my Patreon, and get the worksheets, download it, or put it on your own computer, and take your time practicing these two idioms. So that's what they're for. The worksheets are for you to self-study, to practice more on your own. Okay, that is the timer. Let's see. Helga says, sometimes it is not necessary to see the double bottom in people's relationships to read between the lines, but simply take it at face value. Umesh, the advertisement said it's 100% pure. I took it at face value. Yes. You're welcome, Katie. Carlos. Hey, Carlos, did you go to the game with your wife? Does she like the game? Did she like the game? She said yes, but the game was too long, so I read between the lines that she didn't like it. Yeah, good, Carlos. Just we have to change a couple words, but that's all. Great sentences there, Carlos. I'll read it to you one more time. Hey, Carlos, did you go to the game with your wife? Did she like the game? Did she like the game? She said yes, but the game was too long. T-O-O. So I read between the lines that she didn't like it. Good, good, good. All right. Nicely done, everyone. Let's now go to our next activity. And again, you know, the chat, lots of great sentences in the chat, lots of learning in the chat. So I think, you know, with the worksheet and with the chat, you guys can understand these two idioms. So well done. Okay, Hannah, here's Hannah. She didn't tell me what's going on at home, but I can read between the lines by the tone of her voice, and I had to take it at face value. Nice one, Hannah. Yep. So great job. So take things at face value. No. Read between the lines. So that is, look at someone's actions, not what they say, right? So I think we kind of do that naturally. So believe someone's actions, not their words, yeah? And then, of course, take things at face value. So, like, for example, if the orange juice says 100% natural, we believe it, right? We believe that company, and we take it at face value. If the orange juice says 100%, you know, pure, well, we're going to believe it. Or, you know, organic, right? So when you go to the supermarket, you have choices to make. You can buy something that's artificial, or something that's pure, or something that is, they use chemicals, or they do it organically. So your choice. So we have to take those at face value, and you have to decide which one to buy. Carlos says, I'm reading all the sentences, great sentences. Wow, we learn a lot in this chat. I think so too. Yeah, good, Carlos. Thank you for saying that. Everyone, great job. Great chat. Okay, let's go to our next activity, and that is what's going on. So we're going to describe the picture. I'm going to show you a picture, and you're going to write sentences describing the picture, right? So you're going to make sentences describing the picture. What's going on, right? And so it's when that expression means, oh, it's crazy. That is a crazy situation. What's going on? I don't understand. It looks crazy. Okay, so number 2. What's going on? Oh no, it's a crazy situation. You're going to describe the picture. And we're at a restaurant. Okay, and I'm going to show you the picture. And I want you to make sentences describing the picture. And of course, I also have some sentences too. But first, I want you to do your own. Yeah, what's going on? What's happening here? Where is it? Why can't I see the picture? Okay, that's the sentences. Oh no. What happened? I know it's here. What's going on? Okay. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on, but we'll use this, I guess. I don't want you to see the sentences. So I think I can do it without you seeing the sentences. I have a picture uploaded. I thought I did. Okay, there's the picture. Let's make it larger. Okay, we got the picture. It's in a restaurant. Lots of things are happening. It's a crazy situation. Look at the picture and write sentences. What's going on, right? So describe the picture. Okay, so Helga says, something is wrong at the restaurant. Okay, what's wrong, Helga? What is wrong? Okay, Carlos says, what's going on? The table falls down. Okay, or actually say the table is broken, or the table fell down. Usually like people fall down. And I guess things fall down, right? The book fell down. Yeah, fall down, it's like, usually fall down, it's intact, right? So, you know, like if you fall down, you're not in pieces, no. Or, you know, let's say the book falls off the table, right? The book falls down, you just pick it up and the book is okay. It's not broken, but that table is definitely broken. So maybe you could say, you know, the table broke on the floor. How about that? The table broke on the floor, right? So it just, you know, the legs came out. So, okay, good. Let's go back here. Okay, Helga, the man is arguing with the cashier. Good, yep, good. Hannah, what's going on? I think they're fighting, yeah. Oh, good, Helga. The waiter can't serve well. Good. Carlos, what's going on? The table broke on the floor. Good. Okay, Kadeen. I think it's the waiter's first day on the job. Very good. Oh no, what's going on? It's his first day. I like it. Let's go 2 more minutes. Okay, write your sentences. I'll put 2 minutes on the clock, and then we'll look at my sentences. Okay, 2 minutes. Okay, let's see. Carlos, people are panicking. So, Carlos, people are panicking. Okay, Helga, the people at the next table are happy and laughing, especially the kid. Yes, good, good. So maybe, you know, the kid is enjoying the chaos, right? The family, they're laughing because they see everything going crazy. So for them, they're kind of enjoying the crazy situation. Very good. Good, Carlos. People are panicking. No more tacos. Carlos, so when I was in Los Angeles, I was there for 3 Tuesdays, and there's Taco Tuesday. Yeah, Taco Tuesday. So every Tuesday I was there. Three Tuesdays I had Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. I had tacos the other nights too, and I had I found a place that had bean and cheese burritos for $7 with chips, and so I went there a few times. So I like bean and cheese burritos, and yeah. So I had Mexican food almost every day, almost. Yeah, so I would panic. No more tacos. Oh my God, what are we going to do? Everyone's panicking. So good, Carlos. Let's see, let's go back here. Okay, that was 2 minutes. Kadeen, there's a family having fun with what's happening. Very good. Yes, Kadeen. Helga, there's a big mess on the table. Yes. Hannah, what's going on? Someone broke the table. Good. The table is broken. Good, Helga. Carlos, Taco Tuesday. Yes. Yes. Bron, I noticed some people are happy during this mess. Yes. For sure. There are people who enjoy chaos. Hi, Tina. How are you? Helga, good. Helga says the cook is crying. Katie, there's a fire in the kitchen. Good. Okay, Susie. Sorry, Susie. The waiter is slipping on the floor. Good. The waiter is slipping on the floor. Very good. I'm going to bring it down a little bit because I have sentences written here. Okay, these are my sentences. And here, so we could see at a restaurant what's going on. Describe the picture. So okay, so the restaurant is very busy, all right? Lots of people, lots of things happening. So it's very busy. A waiter is dropping food. Yeah, that's not good. Drinks are spilling on the floor. A table and chairs are broken. A chef is cooking in a hurry. People want their food quick. So a chef is cooking in a hurry. Some customers are laughing, right? So that family, they're laughing at the situation. A child is shouting at the table. So, laughing, shouting, ha ha ha. A man is complaining to the staff. So he's complaining to the cashier there. A woman looks surprised, right? The woman in pink there, she's surprised. And then food and plates are falling everywhere. Food and plates are falling everywhere. Okay, good. Let's see. Okay, Carlos says, what's going on? We need cleaning services at table 4. Good, Carlos. And Katie, there are some cars outside. Yeah, so you can see very well. Nice. Yeah, so there's a big window right there. And there are cars outside. Yeah, very good. All right, everyone. That's a fun activity. What I like about this activity is you can find what you want to write about, right? Like for example, you know, a basic worksheet, you have to do what the worksheet says, right? But here, you know, a lot of things are happening in the picture. So you decide what sentence to write. You know, you can make a difficult sentence or a complex sentence, or you can make a simple sentence. So it's up to you. And I like this activity because you decide what to write. Yeah. Let's see, Baran. The waiter is still holding the glass of juice. It didn't spill. Wow, let's have a look. He's a magic. Yeah. I like, yep. He's doing good with that. All right. I like it. So he's slipping, but that juice is still in his hand. Okay, good. All right, let's go to our next activity. We got one more activity here. Let's put this away. And again, this is on my Patreon. Everything you see here is there on my Patreon. Support me there so I can support you here. Okay, let's go to our next activity, and that is we're going to compare grammar pairs now. We compared idioms. Now we're going to look at some grammar pairs here. Number 3. Let's write it here. Okay, and our grammar pairs are still versus not anymore. Okay, not anymore. So still, it means continue. Continue, right? Are you still smoking? Or are you still running every day, right? Are you continuing smoking? Are you continuing running, okay? Are you still working? Or are you still working at that job? Are you still married? Okay, continue, yeah? And then not anymore was true, but not now. Okay, so not anymore was true, right? But not anymore. Are you still working at that job? Not anymore, right? So I was working at that job, but not now. So are you still smoking? No, not anymore, right? I used to smoke, but not anymore. Okay, so that's what we're going to look at. We have a worksheet, of course. All 3 of our activities today have worksheets. And this one has 3 pages, I believe. Okay, so let's go ahead and still do it. Or let's do it. Oh, Helga, are you still eating sweets? Not anymore. Good for you. I can't give up sweets, no. I like sweets too much. Okay, here we go. Number 1. Page 1, I should say. Okay, still versus not anymore. And still, something continues now. Not anymore. Something was true before, but is not true now. Okay, here we go. We got to make it larger. Okay, here we go. What's best? Still or not anymore? So you put in the correct word. Okay, there we go. Okay, are we going to use still or not anymore? I'm going to put that in the chat in case you guys forget or something. I don't know. So I'm going to put the instructions because you can't see right now in the worksheet. So write still or not anymore. Okay, there we go. So which one? I have to cough. I'm going to turn off my mic. Okay, let's look at the answers here. Okay, so number one, my brother lives in Osaka. He still works at the same hotel. He still works at the same hotel still. Number two, I drank coffee every day last year, but I do not anymore. But I do not anymore. Number three, we moved to Tokyo in 2022 and we are still living there. And we still live there. Sorry. And we still live there. Number four, she had long hair in high school, but she does not anymore. She does not anymore. Number five, the store opened at 9 and it is still open now. It is still open now. Number 6, I used to play baseball every weekend, but I do not anymore. Do not anymore. Number 7, they bought that car 5 years ago and they still drive it. They still drive it. Number 8, he was afraid of dogs when he was little, but he is not anymore afraid of them. Not anymore. 9, my parents started that TV series last month and they are still watching it. Still watching it. Number 10, I liked spicy food as a child, but I do not anymore. Do not anymore. So, number 1, still. Number 2, not anymore. 3, still. 4, not anymore. 5, still. 6, not anymore. 7, still. Number 8, not anymore. 9, still. 10, not anymore. Okay, let's do the same thing here. Okay, more practice. Okay. Here we go. Complete each sentence with still or not anymore. Okay, I'm going to turn off my mic. Please continue. Okay, so a couple of these sentences are worded, they need to be changed a little bit. So let's go over the answers here. So complete each sentence with still or not anymore. Here we go. So number 1, Emma is in the library. She is still studying. She is still studying. Number 2, Ken had a bike when he was younger, but he does not have one anymore. So again, so we have to put anymore last. Okay, so he does not have one anymore. Does not have one anymore. Number 3, our teacher started the lesson at 10 and she is still talking. Number 4, I used to be nervous in English class, but I am not nervous anymore. So these anymore needs to be last. But I am not nervous anymore. Nervous anymore. Number 5, my grandparents lived in Los Angeles for many years, but they don't live there anymore. They don't live there anymore. Don't live there anymore. Number 6, the children are in the park and they are still playing soccer. Still playing soccer. Number 7, he ate meat in college, but he does not eat it anymore. Not eat it anymore. Number 8, we were friends in elementary school and we are still close friends. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, that page 1. Let's go to our next page here. Okay, here we go. Let's continue. Page 2. Yeah, this situation. That's true, Katie. Okay, let's go page 2 now. Okay, now we're going to rewrite the sentences. Okay, so rewrite the second sentence. Use the word in parentheses. Okay, so we're going to just change the style. Okay. So number 1, Mina was a dancer before, but now she isn't. Now, rewrite the sentence using not anymore. Number 2, my phone battery has power now. Okay, now the second, my phone battery, okay, now we're going to use still. Okay. Hello, Tina. Now, number 3, we were classmates before and we are classmates now. So use still in the second time. In the second one, rewrite using still. He watched cartoons when he was a child, but now he doesn't. Okay, so rewrite it, use not anymore. And then we got number 5 and 6, but let's first do 1, 2, 3, 4. So rewrite the sentences using our grammar pairs, okay? And there could be a few different ways you say it, right? So there's not just one way. But we just want to change, we want to use our grammar pairs. Not anymore, still, still, not anymore. Okay, so it doesn't, there's not just one way to do it. Okay, I'm going to put 2 minutes on the clock. Okay, so please finish this in the next 2 minutes, and then we'll go over the answers in 2 minutes. So. Okay, 2 minutes to finish rewriting these sentences using still and not anymore. About 30 seconds, and then we'll go over the answers. Okay. Okay, let's go over the answers now. Okay, so number 1 here. Okay, let's rewrite it. Mina is not a dancer anymore. Mina is not a dancer anymore. Number 2, my phone battery still has power. My phone battery still has power. Okay, number 3, we are still classmates. We are still classmates. Number 4, he doesn't watch cartoons anymore. He doesn't watch cartoons anymore. Number 5, the restaurant is still open. The restaurant is still open. Number 6, I don't have a part-time job anymore. I don't have a part-time job anymore. Okay, good, good, good. Now, here we go. Now, find the mistake and correct the sentence. And again, we've got 8 here. Okay, so find the mistake and write the correct sentence. So number 1, I still don't play tennis anymore. Okay, fix that sentence. I still don't play tennis anymore. Fix the sentence. Number 2, she doesn't still live in Kobe. Fix the sentence. She doesn't still live in Kobe. Fix the sentence. Number 3, we are any more busy with that project. We are any more busy with that project. Fix the sentence. Number 4, my father still not drinks soda. And 5, they don't study French still. Okay, fix those sentences. And there's a couple ways you can rewrite the sentence. There's a couple ways you can fix the sentence, not just one. Okay, Helga has an interesting question. Can we say have been doing instead of they still do it? It's a little different. So for example, they have been doing this project for an hour. So usually we want to put a time with that, have been doing, right? I have been studying English for 3 years. And then, oh, they are still studying English. So with still, we don't put a time on it, right? It's just continuing. Where have been doing, we put a time. I have been doing this job since yesterday. So have been doing, you need a time phrase, where still you don't. They mean the same thing, right? Continuing, but have been doing, we want to put a time phrase. Good question, Helga. Okay, let's go two more minutes, okay? Finish up in 2 minutes. Then I will read the answers. And there's a couple ways we can do it. There's not just one way. So, okay, here we go. Countdown 2 minutes. Please finish up. Okay. Okay, let's there's a couple alternate we can use some of these we can use either, okay? So here we go. So number 1. Okay, number 1, I don't play tennis anymore. I don't play tennis anymore. There's just one for that. Number 2, we can use still or anymore. So for number 2, she still lives in Kobe. We can say that she still lives in Kobe, or we can say she doesn't live in Kobe anymore. She doesn't live in Kobe anymore. Number 3, we are still busy with that project, or we can say we aren't busy with that project anymore. We are still busy with that project. We aren't busy with that project anymore. Number 4, my father still doesn't drink soda. Or we can say, my father doesn't drink soda anymore. My father still doesn't drink soda. My father doesn't drink soda anymore. Okay, number 5. They still study French. Or we can say, they don't study French anymore. They still study French. They don't study French anymore. Number 6, I am still shy. Or, I am not shy anymore. I am still shy. I am not shy anymore. Number 7, the bus is still late. Or, the bus isn't late anymore. The bus is still late. The bus isn't late anymore. Number 8, he still doesn't go there. He still doesn't go there. Or, he doesn't go there anymore. He doesn't go there anymore. Okay, so nicely done, everyone. Let's see, Helga says, My father still drinks soda. Yeah, we can do that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. My father still drinks soda. Yeah, you can say that. Good. Yeah, so there's not just one way, right? But the sentences on the worksheet are wrong, but you can fix them. You know, there are other ways to fix those sentences, so you can say that. Good, Helga. Okay, we got one more page to do, and actually we only have one more part, right? So you could see D, right? And so we have one more E, and then we have a quiz on top of the chat. So on top of the chat, there is a white box. In the white box, there's a sentence. In the box, there's a missing, or there's a, in the box, there's a missing word, right? You choose the best word for this sentence, right? That's a quiz on top of the chat. We'll do that as soon as we finish with the worksheet. We're almost done. Okay, and of course, right? All our worksheets, you then make your own sentences, right? So at the end of the worksheet, you make your own sentence, of course, right? You're practicing. Okay, here we go. Make your own sentences, right? Your own answer. 1, something you still do every week. What is something you still do every week? Number 2, something you don't do anymore. Something you don't do any. What is something you don't do anymore? Number 3, a place you still want to visit. A place you still want to visit. And a food you don't want to eat anymore. So number 3, a place you still want to visit. So that means you haven't done it yet, but you still want to do it, right? And then number 4, you had it, but you don't want to eat it anymore. You had it once and you don't like it, so you will not eat it anymore. So let's see your answers. Number 1, something you still do every week. Something you started in the past and you still are continuing to do it. 2, something you don't do anymore. So something you used to do, but not now. And then, and then 3, a place you still want to visit. So maybe, you know, you haven't been there, but you want to. And then a food you don't eat anymore. So you had it once, you had it before, but you don't want to eat it anymore. Okay, Helga, I still work every week. Good for you. Kadeen, I still study English every week. Yes, thank you. That's great, Kadeen. I like your sentence. Baran, I used to eat potato chips, but not anymore. Good for you. Helga, I don't believe all I hear anymore. Good. Don't believe the propaganda, right, Helga? Too much propaganda, too many lies. Katie, I don't drink soda anymore. Good for you. Me too. I don't drink soda anymore. Hannah, I still write, but I don't go out anymore. Good. All right. Helga says, I still want to visit New York and London. Kidding. I still want to visit Italy. Okay, I'm going to put 3 minutes because I'm looking at the clock and we still have to do our quiz. So let's go three minutes. Write your sentences. Something you still do every week. Something you don't do anymore. A place you still want to visit. A food you don't eat anymore. 3 minutes. And then we'll do the quiz on top of the chat. Top of the chat, there's a white box. In the white box, there's a sentence. There's a missing word. Choose the best, choose the best word for the sentence. Helga says, I don't eat fat junk food anymore. Wow. Good for you. Oh, Helga, erased it. Carlos, I'm still solving Rubik Cube. Or how about this, Carlos? I am still trying to solve the Rubik Cube. I gave up on that a long time ago. Okay, Carlos, I'm still trying. I'm still trying to solve the Rubik Cube. Helga, I don't eat junk food anymore. Wow, good for you. Very good, Hannah. Fantastic, Hannah. Her sentence is, I still read between the lines, but I don't take it at face value anymore. Hannah, you get a big clap, kisses. Mwah. That is fantastic, Helga. You used our idioms with our grammar pairs in a beautiful way, in a great way. Very clever. Well done, Hannah. Well done. Oh, a speed cuber. Okay, we've got 40 seconds, and then we're going to do the quiz on top of the chat. If you haven't done the quiz yet, please do it. It's on top of the chat in the white box. There's a sentence. There's a missing word. You choose the best word for the sentence. Kadeen, I don't eat dragon fruit anymore. I don't like it. Thank you for the heart. There's hearts shooting in the chat. Thank you. Okay. That was the timer. Okay, yeah, Hannah, that was a great sentence. Okay, well done, everyone. Lots of writing today, lots of sentences today. Well done. Maybe it was a little difficult today. You guys did great job. The sentence, no. The worksheets are on my Patreon. Support me there so I can support you here. Help me by joining my Patreon. And you get all of the worksheets. There are hundreds of worksheets. So please go and check out my Patreon. That would be fantastic. Love you. Okay, good. All right, so it's time for the quiz on top of the chat. Are you ready? Sumayet, good to see you, Sumayet. Okay, let's open the box here. Okay, have you voted? Did you choose the best word? Did you do that? Okay. Let's do it. Here we go. Are you ready for the quiz? All right. The sentence is, he almost gave up, but he decided to. Trying. One more time. He almost gave up, but he decided to. Trying. Now choose the best word. Is it stop? Is it forget? Is it avoid? Is it continue? Does the sentence go like this? He almost gave up, but he decided to stop trying. He almost gave up, but he decided to forget trying. He almost gave up, but he decided to avoid trying. He almost gave up, but he decided to continue trying. Stop, forget, avoid, continue. Choose the best word. Good luck. Okay, what is what is it? Yeah, okay, everyone. Yep. It is continue. That's right. It is continue, right? Continue. So here we go. Let's say the sentence using the best word, the correct word, right? He almost gave up, but he decided to continue trying. One more time. He almost gave up, but he decided to, oh, I'm sorry, this hay fever. Here we go, one more time. He almost gave up, but he decided to continue trying. Yes, don't give up, continue. Oh, there we go. Okay, good job, everyone. The word is continue. That's right. Don't stop, continue. He decided to continue trying. Okay, yep. Yeah, Helga, he almost gave up, but he still tries. Yeah, very good. All right. Good job, everyone. Thank you so much for being here with me because, of course, without you, there's no reason for me to be here. Carlos, thank you. Carlos is on the green team. He supports me. He supports the channel. Be like Carlos. Join the channel. Your name will be in green, just like Carlos. Carlos is lonely, everybody. Carlos is lonely. He's the only green person. He doesn't want to be the only green person. No. Carlos is lonely. He needs a green friend. Actually, Mary was here, right? Mary, she was here. Oh, thanks, Carlos. Okay, yep. So, yep, Patreon, books, Amazon.com, join the channel. I'll be back on Sunday at this time on Sunday. So please come back on Sunday. We're going to do other activities. We are going to have fun. We are going to practice our English together. Yeah. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. This hay fever. Thank you, Rebel, ex-Rebel. Let's see, Helga, he has almost given up, but he still tries. Okay, yep, we can say that. Good, Helga, yep. Yeah, Boran, I think it's a great group too. A wonderful, great group we have here with us. You guys are here with me every week, and you guys are great. Hager, hello, Hager. We are finished now, Hager. Oh no, we are finished. We were here 2 hours ago. We've been here for 2 hours. Oh, Sussy, good. Welcome. Here are the days. I'll be here on Sunday, this time on Sunday. I live in Japan, so this is Japan time. And so we started today at 10 a.m. Japan time. And I'll be back on Sunday at 10 a.m. Japan time. And then on Tuesdays, 5 p.m. Japan time. Okay, so I want to say love and peace to you and your families. Yeah, we're here 2 hours. That's right. We're doing worksheets. We're practicing. We're writing sentences. We are practicing our English together. Actually, the 2 hours go pretty fast. So it seems like, oh, it's a long time, but it goes pretty fast. right? Time goes fast when you're having fun. Okay, now I'm hungry. It's lunchtime for me here in Japan, right? It's 12 p.m. here. It is noon. It is lunchtime and I'm hungry. So I want to go home and have a sandwich. Okay, good. All right, so love and peace to you and your family. Stay safe, stay healthy, and smile. Don't forget to smile. When you smile, you're happy and you help other people smile and be happy too, okay? And we are going to count down and say goodbye together, all right? Until Sunday. And then, of course, tonight, 10 p.m., no, tomorrow night, Friday night, we're having our premiere video. I was in America for like 3 weeks, and so we haven't done our premiere video for a while, so it's going to happen tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Again, I live in Japan, so that's Japan time, 10 p.m. So that'll be Friday, 10 p.m. Premiere video. It's a chat, live chat. So we are going to watch a video. It's about, this week's video is about 38 minutes. I think it's 38 minutes. And it's a collection of 5 videos. And in the chat, we make sentences together. We chat together. So that's happening tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Japan time. And yeah, every Friday. And yeah, I should say Japan time. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's happening tomorrow night, 10 p.m. So that'd be great if you come and join me. We will make sentences, watch a collection of 5 videos, and make sentences using the patterns in the videos. Okay, let's count down and say goodbye together. Here we go. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much. Love and peace to you and your family. Be safe, stay healthy, and smile. And I will see you soon. Take it easy. Bye. Thank you.